this is just a super quick one, and it's kind of more from the heart than scripted. I've made a few bullet points, so if you're watching this, you're probably struggling, and I know exactly how you feel. I spent a lot of years struggling with depression and anxiety, and I've been on almost every antidepressant you can think of, and none of them worked. And I spent over 15 years, maybe more, struggling from deep depression, and at some points I was very suicidal. Obviously there are ups and downs with this, and everybody is at a different point in their life, but I just want to say, if you are at the point where you feel like you want to give up, please hold on. Please do not give up on yourself, because you have so much to give the world, and the world and the universe loves you so much more than you realize. So please don't give up on yourself. And I know you feel hopeless right now, and I know you feel like there is no point and the world would be better off without me, but that is not true. So a few of the things that I think can help you in this situation right now is, first of all, knowing that only you can pull yourself out of it, and you actually want to help yourself, because you can get to the stage where the depression just consumes you. You actually feel a little bit comfortable in that depression, and you don't want to do anything about it, and the depression just really just takes over. Like the whole world is like foggy, and you can't get out of bed, you don't want to take a shower, you don't want to brush your teeth. The very bare minimum things are so hard to do, but not doing those things will make you worse. So if you can get up and take a shower, you will feel better, and brush your teeth, and go outside if you can. Go out in nature, speak to a friend. I managed to pull myself out of it. I didn't take any antidepressants at the time. I didn't have a therapist. I did it all by myself, but I'm not suggesting that you do that. If you need to take medication, do that. If you need to speak to a therapist, do that. There are so many ways that you can get the help that you need, but you need to be the one to get yourself to the doctor. You need to be the one to find a therapist and make those first steps. And you need to actually be in the stage where you're actually sick to death of it, and you want to make a change, and you want to make your life better. And let me tell you, life can get better, because at the minute you feel hopeless, and you feel like life is just always going to be this way, and nothing is ever going to get any better. But it can get better, and it will get better, and you need to make those first steps towards having a better future. The only person that can pull you out of this is you. And you can lean on other people. By all means, lean on other people if you need to, but you are the only one that can get that help and that can actually pull you out of it. So another thing that you can do is, because you feel so hopeless, that's making you more depressed, because you feel like nothing's going to change, there's no hope. So finding a small tiny little bit of hope, and finding like a tiny bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and just grabbing onto that with all your might, finding that tiny bit of hope and fully grasping that hope can just completely change your whole perception of life. And having the hope and the faith and the belief that things can change and things can get better one day, that can just be the little turning point that you need to believe that things can get better, and find ways to start making those small changes. Know that this will not last forever. No matter how bad things are in your life right now, things are always changing. Sometimes they change really fast, sometimes they change really slowly. So no matter where you are in your life and you feel like this dark period is going to last forever, just know that it's not going to last forever, and it can change if you want it to. But again, I'm going to say it, you need to be the one to make the changes. because nothing's going to change unless you change. Unless you start changing your outlook and your perspective and what you focus on. Because depression makes you focus on all the negative things in life. You need to start finding things that you do like about your life and feel grateful for those things, and really feel deep emotional gratitude for everything that is good in your life, because we all have good things and we all have bad things, and when we're depressed we focus more on the bad things, but we need to switch that focus and focus on the good things instead. And then the more you do that, the more your brain will naturally start focusing on the good things in life, and you'll start feeling yourself just being happier day to day. And it does take a while. It takes a lot of practice and it takes a lot of effort. I'm not saying it's easy, it's not easy. It sounds a lot easier than it is, and it takes a lot of mental effort and mental energy, but you can get there, and you can slowly start to rewire your brain to be more optimistic, more positive, happier, focus on the good things rather than the negative things, have hope, believe things will get better, and then taking the necessary action steps to change your life and to make your life better, and having a vision of where you want to be in the future and where you see yourself at your happiest, and start taking those small steps to get there. And when you get out of it, you will realize that all the things that you struggled with actually do make you stronger. And I know everybody says that and you won't want to relive it, but you are grateful because you feel so strong now, and you feel more resilient, and you feel more better able to cope with things if they come up again in the future, because you've been through it and you know what to do next time. Also be able to help other people that have been through it too, just like I hope to do now. And I really needed this video when I was younger. Just somebody telling me, don't give up, like you are valuable in this world. And I know it doesn't feel like it, but the world does need you. And it might not be really clear now what your purpose is, but eventually everything that has happened in your life, you will start to fit it all together like a jigsaw puzzle, and you will see why you had to go through such hard things. So having somebody tell me when I was younger that please don't give up on yourself, it will be better in the future, so just hold on. And getting through this really tough time will actually build self-confidence and self-love, because going through hard things actually builds your self-confidence, and you survived something really hard, so you're going to feel proud of yourself for that. And that's a good thing, to feel proud of yourself for getting through that struggle and getting through those hard times is an amazing feeling, and you will get through this too, and you will feel proud of yourself for that. And you can feel proud of yourself right now because you chose to watch this video, you chose to believe that life can get better, and hopefully you're going to start doing something about it and making those necessary changes. And if you don't feel like you're ready right now and you want to sit in the mud for a little bit longer, that's okay too. You can only make these steps when you're actually 100% ready to start making the steps. Just like you can't help somebody that's not ready to be helped, you yourself need to be fully ready to accept responsibility and find ways to pull yourself out of this depression. So I hoped this video helped a little bit. It's just speaking from the heart, and I know what you're going through and it's really tough, but you can get through it, and your life can look completely different, and you can be a completely different person. You can live a completely different life if you let yourself. So hold on, believe in yourself, believe that life can be amazing, and that is an exciting thing. You never know what's around the corner. You never know what's going to happen in your life, and that is an amazing place to be. You have the rest of your life to make it amazing and to have amazing things happen for you. So focus on the good. I hope this video helped in some way, even just a little bit. If you just took one little bit of advice, let me know in the comments what you feel like you might do first, what you feel like has helped you the most. I would absolutely love to know. And please feel free to subscribe to my channel if you enjoyed this video, and please stick around for the next one. I hope life starts improving for you very soon, and please take care. Sending lots of love. See you in my next video.